Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your general guidance. And this is a timeless reading, and it's good for all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or cross watching. It's tea and tarot time with Julie. Grab yourself a cuppa, or glass of wine, or water, or whatever it is you want. Put your feet up and say to yourself, bit of me time. Let's sit down. Let's look at what's going on. All right, my beautiful people. So let's have a look, see what's happening. I'm recording this sort of middle end of July, but it is for whenever you find it. I don't want to say this is the next week or the next 2 weeks. It's whenever it resonates, okay? Because we're all at different timelines at the moment, and we will be going forward for some time. So I don't want to say, yeah, you know by now the drill. We've been doing these timeless readings the last couple of months instead of a particular time zone, because everybody's on different parts of the path, aren't they? So this is what Spirit guided me to do anyway. All right, so we've got the Nine of Swords, a bit of stress going on with the Emperor and the Moon. Okay, Sag, let's find out some more. We've got the King of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Star. Oh, lovely. See, there's some healing coming in from that stress. We've got the Ace of Wands with, this is lovely. Oh, wow. Look at this. With the Ace of Wands and the Empress. Right, let me get you a couple of oracle cards and an affirmation card, and then we will pull it together and find out what's going on. That's the Tarot of Dreams. This is the wisdom of the oracle. We'll also have an affirmation card, and we'll finish off with some angel messages. Okay, all right, we've got exchanging gifts and serendipity as your oracles, and your affirmation is for Sagittarius, please. Thank you. I believe in me. Short and sweet. I believe in me. All right, so Sagittarius, we've got a real energy here of whatever is going on for me. I need to start from a place of faith in myself, that I can be and do anything. I have faith in me. I believe in me. This is a card of self-love, self-appreciation, self-value, self-mastery, self-empowerment. And that's why it's such a lovely message for you. I believe in me. All right. Now, we also have the serendipity card. Now, this is all about coincidences. I don't believe in coincidences. Okay, the universe rearranges itself to fit it in with your own energy of what you're aligned with. So once you decide you want something and you're in that space, things start falling into place like little dominoes. They all come together. So a lovely energy. She's flying here. She's being lifted. She's being held. She's being moved into the space that she is wanting. So trusting that life is unfolding very beautifully and very supportedly for you. Now, we also have exchanging gifts. Number 27. This one is an 18, and that's a 9, okay? And this is 27, which is also a 9. Now, 9s are the number of completion, all right? So in numerology, there isn't a 10. We go down to a 1 and a new beginning. So the 9 is like things are coming full circle, completion, closure, sort of nearly there energy. And this is specific for you in relation to how much you give and take, how much you give and receive. Is it fair? Is it balanced? Is it equal? Is it all about other people and you're at the back of the queue? Is it time to come to the front of the queue? Is it, I'm just listening to what they're saying. It's time for you, they're saying, to look at the energetic cost, the energetic value. It's not just about money or things or time. It's the whole thing. I might be giving a lot of time, but it drains me. And actually, I could give smaller time in a different way and it wouldn't be as draining. I want you to look at all of that energy, and I want you to make sure that you're looking after you. This is a message channeling coming through here for you. They're asking you to examine your commitments, your responsibilities, how much you give, help, share, and whether there's any room in there for you, because the universe likes to work on a fair exchange of energy. So let's find out some more, okay? Oh, all right, they haven't finished. Sorry. Okay, all right. They're saying, wait a minute. Oh, okay, right. Pulling these two together, the serendipity with the exchanging gifts. Serendipity is things falling into place for you, and that can absolutely include that it's your time to receive. And for you to align with that, like the good stuff's coming to me now, then we need to have this one over here, the believe in me. Because if I don't believe in me and I don't believe I deserve it or I'm worthy of it, then I can block that from coming in. So these three are very much going together. Believe in yourself, know you deserve it, know that you are open, right? Open up your energy, your frequency, your belief system to say, I am open to receive all good things. Comment that below. I am open to receive all good things, or just I am open. I am ready. Just align with, yes, good things happen to me and for me. All right. So let's look at what we got on the deck. We've got a lot of major arcana here. All right, we didn't have it at all for Scorpio. We have for you. So the major arcana talks about a big important stuff. We've got the Emperor, we've got the Moon, we've got the Star, and we've got the Empress. So 4 out of 9. That's a lot. All right. So, and really positive, powerful cards. We've got the Empress, which is abundance, the Star, which is your wishes and dreams and healing and restoring. We've got the Emperor in your power, and we've got the Moon bringing everything up to the surface so that you can see clearly what you need to do. All right. In the center of your reading, you've got the Ace of Cups, a beautiful new beginning emotionally for you that's fulfilling and enriching and is going to make you happy. We've got the 2 wands here with the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands of a powerful, empowering new beginning. And it's all being beautifully grounded with the King of Cups, which is hugely stable. So we start with the 9 of Swords. We'll go into each of these cards in detail now to explain, and we'll pull the whole thing together as a story so that you can kind of go, right, okay, that makes sense. So we're starting with this 9 of Swords, which is the card of stress and anxiety, worry, sleepless nights, something's really eating away at you. Now, as I'm recording this, we're in Mercury retrograde. And as I said, this is a timeless reading, so don't worry about that so much. But if you're watching this right now and you are ruminating, and we can often overthink, overanalyze, really start thinking so much about the future of what might happen that we've just lost all kind of perspective of what's actually happening right now. But we're in the worst case scenario can often be that case with the 9 of Swords of being a bit negative, a bit stressed. This is a stress card, all right? So it's asking yourself, what are you worrying about? And is that worry going to help in any way? Because generally, no. Worrying doesn't actually move you forward in any way. In fact, it holds you stuck in that stressful energy. So we look for solutions, or we let go and say, it'll work itself out. I trust. However you want to look at that, to know that when Mercury is retrograde, we do a lot of thinking and sometimes overthinking, all right? Because Mercury is all about thinking, communicating, and analyzing. It's also the card of all the reset, remember, review. So we kind of, and that's important, right? There's an importance with Mercury going retrograde every 4 months, in that it gives us time to pause and reset, to review, where have I been over the last 4 months? Has that worked for me? Am I on the right path? It gives us a chance to slow down, stop, smell the roses, then course correct if we need to before we go off again for the next 4 months. But equally, what it's doing is bringing up a lot for you to think about and analyze. So be careful that you're not over analyzing and overthinking and get a little bit stuck, okay? So what we want to do is recognize it, and then we're going to come into the energy of the King of Cups, which is the way to help balance it. So the King of Cups is all about being very emotionally stable and calm. right? He is the king of water, emotional energy. And in the cards with the King of Cups, he's always surrounded by quite choppy waters. And yet he is pretty calm and zen. It's like, yeah, all right, I'll deal with that. That'll sort that. Nothing to worry about. He's confident and he is loving and compassionate, and he comes from a place from the heart. He doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve. He's not one of those, but he is very much led by how does it feel. And I'm not going to dive into all this choppy water. I'm going to find a way to smooth it out. So he's loving, compassionate, caring, protective. So I want you to be those things for yourself, especially as it's under the Nine of Swords. If you're worrying and concerned, right? Let's say you're worrying about your family or your circumstances, understandable, but the worry isn't going to help. So send loving care and compassion, but let go of the outcome. It's the outcome we get stuck on, that we want a certain result. Whereas if we just trust that it's all going to resolve itself, as they say, it'll come out in the wash, it will. And that's what the King of Cups is saying and doing. It'll work itself out, because underneath here we have the star. Now the star is a healing energy. It's your light coming back, coming forward, coming out after the light might have been quite dimmed with that worry and sleepless nights and anxiety. And it's saying, okay, I'm allowing my light to shine. I believe in me. I'm allowing my light to shine now. And I'm focusing on not the outcome, the goal, the wish, the dream, the aspiration. And to accept that sometimes it can be a bit choppy to get to where I want to be, but it'll work itself out. There's lessons along the way, there's growth along the way. It's okay. I believe in me. All right. So the star is saying we're coming back into this beautiful energy of our light and refocusing, because with that Nine of Swords, we can often lose sight of our light, of our energy, of our hopes, wishes, and dreams, and we get caught up in this, this fear. Look at her looking behind her, like, oh, is it coming for me? And it's like, no, let's get out of the fear. Let's get back into the light, and let's get back into our power. We've got the Emperor here. Now, this is you stepping back into, I have got this. Yeah, you could just see him with his two staffs. I've got this. I can do this. This is all right. He's surrounded with his gold, beautiful finery. He's in charge. He's the emperor. He's the equivalent to four kings. All right. So this is you saying, I'm in my power. I'm choosing to create a new beginning, and I'm going to make it happen. And I'm moving towards that new beginning. And I don't have to have all the answers, because he's sitting next to the moon. All right. So the moon is about what's hidden, what's unseen, what we don't know about yet. And it's about our feelings and emotions too, and those fears coming up. So he's sort of bookended with the moon and the Nine of Swords. The moon, what's unseen, the Nine of Swords, what I'm stressing about. And it's, I might be stressing about stuff, but if I get into my power, everything that I actually don't know about, because I don't know about the future, is going to come to light, and then it'll all work itself out, right? Because if we look at the picture across the top here, we've got the Nine of Swords. There's my stress. I get in my power. This is what's unknown, but then what's unknown starts to become clearer, and I have more information so that I can move towards my Empress energy of my abundance and creating the beauty and giving birth to new life and new ideas and new creativity and all the good stuff. So yes, I'm a bit stressed, but let's put some love and compassion into it, come back into my life. As I do that, I step back into my power, and I focus on these two aces that want to come in. The Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. A new beginning with the Ace of Cups that is fulfilling, enriching, happy. A new beginning with the Ace of Wands that's empowering, exciting, energizing. It's bringing a sense of excitement back, which is the opposite to the Nine of Swords, of that stress. And we're saying, yeah, I'm on the brink of this new beginning, but I'm the Emperor. So I'm in my power to make this happen. So what is it I want to happen? I've got the star there, which is my goals, wishes, dreams, and aspirations. And those dreams are to create a life that is more enriched and that is more powerful and passionate. All right. Passion can be about love and romance, but really for me, passion is about life and living. All right. Are we existing or are we living? Are we thriving or are we diving into everything that's wrong? This is saying I'm opening up here to thrive, to feel fulfilled, to be happy. So the universe is offering me a new cup. It's empty. They're not going to fill it for me because that completely overrides my free will. All right. It's saying, you want a new beginning? Here's a new cup. What do you want to fill it with? And so you choose, you decide. I explain all of this in my book, From Hoping to Having. That's a law of attraction book. It tells you how to create your best life from a place of empowerment and liberation, not desperation. All right. So if you're not sure how to do that, grab your copy. All right. The link is below. So we have this new beginning that wants to step in for you, Sagittarius, and it's moving forward. It's moving into your space. And so do you have all the answers? Not at the moment. No, we've got the moon showing up. So the moon is your fears, doubts, your emotions, your feelings, stuff that you might have buried or parked or put to one side. I'll look at that later. I'm busy. And it's coming forward now, part of Mercury retrograde, but it's also part of any real change is that we review and reassess what works, what doesn't. It's saying, I'm moving into this new beginning with these two aces. What does that feel like? What does it look like? What do I want to leave behind? What do I want to take with me? What do I want to create fresh from scratch? You're allowing this to come up to the surface so that you then have more information. And so as that information comes through, you step into the Queen of Wands. It's beautiful Sagittarian energy, this, all right? That she is dynamic, determined, go-getting. She's assertive. She's got incredible self-belief. She absolutely believes in herself. I believe in me, all right? And she just is really determined to create and make happen what she wants to make happen. Now, when you come into the Empress energy of creating beauty and abundance, from a place of empowered self-belief, you've already given it wings, you've given it energy. And then you add to it the Empress. Now we've got the Empress and the Emperor, all right, both of them, the masculine and the feminine, to create from a place of empowered self-belief and determination. Wow. Sagittarius, you're on fire. You are on fire. So the Empress here in this deck is holding the baby rather than being pregnant. She's given birth to that. She's sown the seeds. She's allowed the enrichment into her life that she wants. And all of this fruit in front of her, this represents the abundance of life that you are creating. And I just love this. With the Emperor, the Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Wands, this is you on fire to create something beautiful for yourself that is fair and balanced and open and receiving from a place of belief. Yes, there's some stress, but we're moving through that and we're stepping into this empowered, fiery, beautiful new beginning. It's exciting. And it's generating, they're just saying to me, it's generating in your belly this excitement. And as you feel that, you might define that excitement as nervous energy. But what's the difference between excitement and stress? It's that excitement, they both feel the same. They're both pushing your cortisol up, your adrenaline up. They're both making you have butterflies in your tummy. They might both be disturbing your sleep. But one is coming from excitement and the other one's coming from dread. So let's move it into the excitement, because that is what creates the positive change rather than more things to stress about. All right, so this is great. Let's find out a little bit more. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite deck, actually. All right, for Sagittarius, can we look at where this is going and further advice, please, for my beautiful Sagittarians? Where is this moving to, this new beginning? All right. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune with the Star again. And the Four of Pentacles. Lovely. All right, let's look at these three then. So where are we moving towards, Sag? A brand new beginning with the Wheel of Fortune. This is fated, destined, meant to be. You're in a new cycle, a new energy, a new beginning. So we're going to jump on that wheel and let it turn. We're not going to try and block it or slow it down or control it. We're just going to jump on it and allow it, because it's moving you towards your goals, the star, your dream, your aspirations. And that for you is based on the Four of Coins, which is a card of feeling safe and secure and knowing there's enough. Enough what? It could be money, doesn't have to be. Coins isn't just money, it's what's grounded, stable, secure. Now he has got enough, but he's not sure it's going to last. So he's got his 2 feet on 2 of the pentacles and he's hanging on to the other one and the one on his head. Now the downside with this is that his arms are not open to receive because he's so busy holding that coin safe. Whereas if he put it down and just sat there open, the universe can give him more. So this is saying, just trust that you have enough, trust there's more coming, trust that you're on a path towards this great stability behind you, all right? And it's all on its way. It's lovely. Let's find out a little bit more. Tell me more, please. Further guidance for my Sagittarius, please. Okay, we've got the Two of Swords with Justice and the Lovers. All right. So interesting. A decision needs to be made here. All right. A decision needs to be made. The Two of Swords is, I need to make a decision and I don't know how, what, why, what, or when. It's the I don't know card. I don't know. I don't have enough information. I'm blindfolded. I can't see. And because I can't see, I'm crossing my arms over my heart. I'm blocking my energy. All right. So the moon is in the distance. Now we've got the moon on the table. All right. I'm blocking my energy until I can see clearly what I need to see. But if I could open my arms and trust that it'll flow and it'll be fair and just and balanced, then I'm open to receive, which is why we've got that exchanging gifts card here. This is all about give and take. So trust. The information will come as and when you need it, right? If you don't know now, it's because it's not quite the right time. And you will find your way to those answers when the time is right, right? There's, how to explain this? It may be that you say, well, there's just no job available and I want a job. There's nothing there. And you say, okay, there's nothing there at the moment, but that could come tomorrow. So I can either stay panicked in this stress mode about it's not there yet, it's not, are we there yet, are we there yet, are we there yet? Or I can say, okay, I don't know right now, but the information is going to come and it'll pop in. I just got to keep open. I need to keep open to it. And that might be that inner nudge guides me to go and check that job site today. There might be something there. Or it might be make a phone call or do some research. But I will find out. It is going to unfold because we've got the Justice card coming in. So if you're waiting on a contract or news, or you're waiting to move home, or you're waiting on a legal settlement, a financial settlement, it's going to come. All right. So there's legal matters here coming in. For some of you, it doesn't have to be just legal matters with the Justice card. This is about the universe being fair and just. So we're back to that exchange, a fair exchange. And that's what the Justice card wants to bring you. Fairness, balance, justice. Balance is the key energy with the Justice card. The scales of justice balancing out. So the balance is coming, but a decision will need to be made. The Lovers card is about making a decision, allowing the heart to guide you. So this is, I can't make a decision, and the Lovers are saying the decision will happen. It will happen, but in the middle of it is the Justice card. So we've got the I don't know, I need to make a decision, but I don't have enough information. Justice comes in, bringing that balance and the fairness, and then I can make that decision and it will unfold. So when we look at the whole thing together, then we can see, yes, there's some stress, but if I come at it from emotional calmness and focusing on the goal, the wish, the dream, when I come at it from a place of empowerment into my new beginning with these two aces, that what I can't see coming right now, I'm going to trust it's going to unfold because I believe in me and I believe that I'm stepping into an abundant future. That the time is now with the Wheel of Fortune for me to really focus on my light, my security, to open up my energy to receive, and that the information I need will come for me to be able to make the decision to bring that balance and that fairness in, because it's on its way. And if you are waiting on a legal matter, contract, settlement, to win a court case, anything like that, with the Empress and the Emperor here, this is very good news. All right. So trust the serendipity, the timing, the flow, the coincidences that are going to happen. Keep believing in you and keep your energy open to receive, and be on fire, because this is all unfolding exactly as it needs to, and it's taking you to a really good place. So trust, my beautiful Sagittarians, okay? All right, let's finish off with an angel message for you. Final message for Sag, please, from the angels. What do they want to add for my Saggies? Thank you. And we have Source of Life. Now this just wraps it all up beautifully. Let me show it you here. Do you see him under the waterfall? He had open arms, see, open to receive the blessings being showered down upon you from the universe, from the light, from the hands of God, Goddess, all that is, pouring down and over you. You will receive everything that you need, but you have to be open to it. Don't close it off. Don't protect your heart from life and living. Open up to, I am in a space of receiving and I am on fire to receive it. All right. So Sagittarius, that is what I have for you. I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for joining me. I will be back on Friday with a collective message, but I also regularly post random collective messages for everybody when Spirit says we've got something to say for the collective, and I jump on and I do a video. So make sure you've hit that notification bell. It's completely free to subscribe and be notified. All right, it just means that you'll know when I've posted something new. And I will see you again soon. All right, my beautiful people, keep being on fire. I'll see you soon. Lots of love. Bye-bye.